You know, we're in the climax of basketball season right now, so not much of the attention is on football. No one's been busted for drugs or anything like that as far as I know. No one's been beating on their spouse, so here's a fun topic for you guys. It's a classic one. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. Let's debate. Now I know old heads are always going to want to include John Elway and Joe Montana in this discussion, but I don't care. I was born in 1995, so those guys were way ahead of my time. No disrespect, but the GOATs in my millennial eyes are always going to be Tom Brady and Peyton Manning by default. In my millennial era of football, these guys have been the NFL poster children. They've meant so much to the game, and guys that are my age are always going to be giving their take on who the better quarterback was. Peyton Manning, and I know this for a fact, is always going to have more passing touchdowns than Tom Brady. But Tom Brady has that hardware. 5 Super Bowl rings to fill up his right hand. So the debate really depends on what you think individual greatness actually is. And I stated it previously in my podcast after the Super Bowl that Tom Brady is the GOAT. And I personally don't think that Peyton Manning would have come back from a 28-3 deficit, but maybe that was an emotional reaction. Maybe this video is an emotional reaction, or maybe I've come to my senses. I don't know, but I'm going with my guy Peyton Manning as the better quarterback. In seasons that Peyton Manning doesn't miss any time due to injury, he averages 33 touchdowns. In seasons where Tom Brady doesn't miss any time due to injury, his average is 29.2. In seasons where Peyton Manning has a clean slate, he averages 4,119 passing yards. For Tom Brady, that number is currently at 3,910 passing yards. Just from a pure numbers standpoint, Peyton has the edge on Brady. And I know Brady still has a few years left, but I highly doubt the guy's gonna catch 539 touchdowns. And isn't that what we want from the quarterback? Isn't their job supposed to be to throw for a whole bunch of touchdowns? No. We want to bring rings and situation into the picture when talking about who's flat out better, which is wrong. We should save that criteria for when we're talking about who's greater, who has more accomplishments, who has a better resume. See, Aaron Rodgers is going to be better than both these guys. But he's certainly not going to be greater because the Packers can't put together a well-balanced team. Brady's had that one constant in Bill Belichick his whole career, and Belichick has proven he can win without him. And it's not Brady's fault. Belichick is a great luxury to have. But Peyton, he's proven he can make a Super Bowl contender out of whatever coach that he has at his disposal. Peyton Manning brought his own brand to the Denver Broncos and helped take them to the next level. And that works against Brady because we've only seen him under one tutelage his entire career. Brady outside of New England is an unknown. There's a lot of ifs, ands, buts, and probablys that go on in sports discussion, but sometimes we just need to take things at face value and give respect where it's due. Brady's probably never ever gonna reach Manning's career numbers, and Manning is certainly never going to have the amount of rings that Tom Brady has. Brady's always going to have the better resume, but that doesn't mean he's always going to be the better player.